And welcome everybody to Samsung Raceway for the Black Mamba 240. This is a brand new racetrack in our first race in the Mobile One Cup Series in about 5 months. So it's been a while, but the series is back. 25 cars ready to race today. It's a green track, clean, so let's look at some notable drivers for this race. We have Kyle Busch, who won the last race at Gateway Motorsports Park. Looks to have another win today. Ryan Blaney, our points leader, will be starting in the back after having to change an engine. And Chase Elliott, who is 1 point back from the lead, looks to grab it today. He'll have a semi-good starting spot. Now looking at our starting lineup will be Hamlin and Keselowski in the front row. Second row will be Clint Bowyer and Martin Truex Jr. Row 3 will be Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace. Row 4 will be Eric Jones and William Byron. Row 5 will be Tyler Reddick and Austin Dillon, both RCR cars. And then another row will be Stenhouse Jr. and Joey Logano. Next up we have Jimmy Johnson and Christopher Bell. We have Kevin Harvick and Paul Menard, Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola and Ryan Newman, Ryan Blaney and Alex Bowman. And rounding out the field will be Kurt Busch and Daniel Suarez. And the engines are fired, and let's get to racing. Green flag in the air, first race back since the summer. Denny Hamlin gets a good start on the inside. Gets a great start in turn out of turn 1. And wow, Truex is already sliding, no caution, he did not hit the wall. No caution, and it looks like Denny Hamlin will lead the first lap of the race. Clint Bowyer challenging for the lead. Keselowski bumped him, leaving the door open for Bubba Wallace to get through. And Ryan Blaney already making spots, tried to make a move on Elliott, but Elliott puts a great block on him. Field still packed and Brad Keselowski moves Denny Hamlin out the way for the lead, coming towards lap 3. And crash, Eric Jones, Austin Dillon up on his side. We have a big crash on the front stretch. 5 cars taken out. And there was a big crash. Austin Dillon almost going up and over. Luckily for him, he did not. Comes back on 2 wheels. We look at this back in slow motion. He just gets pinched along the wall. And he almost goes all the way over. Reddick involved, Logano and Christopher Bell getting into it late. Green flag back in the air. Keselowski gets a great jump on the outside. He takes the lead with that move. Bubba Wallace now up in 3rd. Can he do anything to win this race? And it's been a clean one as we come to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Keselowski has the lead. Bubba Wallace in 3rd. Go through the S's now, and Johnson's around. Caution is out, but the race is not over. 3 cars involved. Caution came out on the last lap, but the race is not over. They will restart after this 3-car melee happened in coming out of turn 1 on the last lap. Let's see what happened. So he just simply loses it, gets into Newman. And Alex Bowman just gets collected last minute. Kurt Busch barely got through. He saw the wreck before everyone else, before Bowman did, and avoided it. Now 1 more lap to go. Bubba Wallace out in front, but the car wiggles and it goes wide. And just like that, he is out of the top 3. Brad Keselowski and now Denny Hamlin are fighting for the lead. Coming out of the final turn, Denny Hamlin gets a great run out on the outside. This is going to be a drag race down to the start-finish line, and Denny Hamlin wins. At Samsung Speedway, he will win the Black Mamba 240. in a great finish. You see the rest of the field just goes by. And you gotta feel for Bubba Wallace, he almost had that race won, but in the end it was Denny Hamlin who takes the checkered flag. He wasn't doing so great in the points this season, but that win just boosted him up a lot. Yeah, here are your point standings. Ryan Blaney still has the lead after making up all those spots in the race. Kyle Busch is now tied with him, and you can just see where your driver is. Some doing really good, some doing not so great. And we'll see you all next time for a quite special race. It will be at a dirt track, just know that. And this is Racing Wolf 2003 out.